Thank you for calling the Bombas Comfort Line. Bombas make socks, slippers, tees, and underwear made with the highest quality materials. Press 1 for comfort, 2 for style, 3 for donation. You chose style. Bombas has styles for whatever you enjoy. You can run in Bombas, lounge in Bombas, dress them up, dress them down, but always give back in Bombas. Because with every item purchased, another is donated. Bombas, comfort worth calling for. Go to bombas.com/audio and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO.
Hey, it's Mark Marin from WTF here to let you know that this podcast is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. And I'm sure the reason you're listening to this podcast right now is because you chose it. Well, choose Progressive's Name Your Price tool, and you could find insurance options that fit your budget, so you can pick the best one for your situation. Who doesn't like choice? Try it at Progressive.com. And now, some legal info. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
I would say I was an alcoholic, but I'm not one now. What about you, Vic?
It's a word I've always shied away from. I mean, that's why...
God, you're not very brave, are you,
No,
with these words?
I'm not very brave with the words because I don't like to be labelled. I don't like people using words that give them the wrong mental connotations of what I am. So if I say to someone, look, I'm an alcoholic, I know that their image of me in their brain is me passed out on the floor in a pile of vomit with a crying baby crawling over me. It's extreme circumstance. And they're going to jump to that conclusion straight away into their brain. And that's not who I am. So I don't want that word to represent me, even though I probably am an alcoholic and I have been an alcoholic and a lot of institutions would call me an alcoholic. I guess that's what we are, is alcoholics. But I think there are softer terms that we can use that don't make us feel, that word in itself comes along with all that guilt and shame and those negative, all those negative feelings. So... But for some people, I know that they say I'm an alcoholic, they can say it in a very, very strong way and go, that's who I am. And I think being an alcoholic is sort of part of the human condition. So there's no reason why we should be ashamed of it, because we are almost trained as humans to drink because it's the way that we heal ourselves and it's the way that we numb out from our traumas and our pain and everything else that life throws at us. So we should be able to go, look, life has made me into an alcoholic and I'm proud of that and I'm not one anymore, but that's how I identify. But for some reason, culturally, I find that word difficult to accept. I was an overdrinker, a problem drinker, and I think those words are a bit softer because I do think that other word does invoke a sense of judgment, and it makes me think of people like with pale faces sat in circles in rehab facilities.
Well, I think that's it as well, because when you think of the word alcoholic, it often comes with the word anonymous.
Yeah.
And the word anonymous really makes you think of having to hide away from something.
And feel shame about something.
And feel shame, yes.
And we're not about being anonymous at all, are we, Lucy?
No,
we're
not
about
at all.
shouting about this and being open about this, and so that other people can understand that, being an alcoholic doesn't have to be something to be sad about.
And I think I like to put the stake in the ground sometimes with some people. I've had very little problem with people and my drinking. Everyone's been very supportive. Occasionally I have had some difficult moments, and those are the times when I might bring out that word, haul out that word, dust it off and use it, because I need to make it clear to some people I have had, and to some extent still do, have a problem. I am an alcoholic. So shut the fuck up about me going and having a drink or coming out to socialise.
Or just one.
Because I've had a serious problem and I'm working through it and I've done bloody well. Have some respect for that. Yeah. So that might be when I bring out that word. And because it is so powerful and it does make people think, oh, God, she must have been in a terrible way.
But at least it shuts them up, I guess.
Shuts them up, yeah.
I think I describe myself very often as a socially acceptable alcoholic, which means I am an alcoholic where my problem is diluted into the crowd. And that's a very clever way of being an alcoholic, because it means you don't ever get help. So and that's a very, very common problem. And that is grey area drinking, like down to a T, is that you're a socially acceptable alcoholic where everyone's cheering you on. So I do describe myself at that, but I sort of soften it a bit. There's some other terms I used to call myself, which was a squiffer, a person who likes to get squiffy. These are my ways that I humorised my drinking. The slugger, that's another one that I used to be called.
The glugger.
Yeah, the glugger and the slugger, a person that slugs rather than sips. Great. I sound very ladylike, don't I? A yesser, a person that can never say no, obviously. A wobbler, someone that can't walk straight at the end of the night. A pavement decorator, a vomit monster, a toilet painter, a morning after pill warrior. I could go on. So I called myself lots of various names throughout my life that avoided any of those serious words like alcoholic.
Those are brilliant ones. I love that. Morning
after pill warrior. I don't know whether I looked like a warrior when I was hungover traipsing to Boots on a Sunday morning with a hood on crying.
Oh, God, not a good look. The walk of shame to extremes. And the pavement decorator I love as well.
Yeah, pavement pizza, my dad calls it. I just want to share some thoughts I put out on Instagram about words this week. We've actually got a response from Faye Lawrence, who runs Untoxicated. She says the word alcoholic works for her. She said it keeps her on the straight and narrow, no wiggle room.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hi there. I wanted to tell you about a podcast that I think every single one of you will benefit from. It's called Therapy Works, and it's hosted by me, Julia Samuel. I'm a best-selling author and psychotherapist. I invite you into my therapy room where I speak to either a known or unknown guest. Topics range from the difficulties of divorce, a life-changing illness, to the struggles of motherhood. Search Therapy Works now, wherever you get your podcasts, and subscribe to make sure you never miss an episode.
Get it together this holiday season and make gifting easy with Pura's Black Friday sale. Take up to 30% off site-wide, including beautifully curated gift sets for everyone on your list, sleek and modern diffusers for home and car, and premium long-lasting single scents that make the perfect stocking stuffers. Less time shopping, more time enjoying. For a limited time only at Pura.com.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my site softer?
Can I make my site firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. Enjoy personalized comfort for better sleep night after night. It's our Black Friday sale. Recharge this season with a bundle of cozy, soothing comfort. Now only $17.99 for our C2 mattress and base, plus free premium delivery. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Check it out at a Sleep Number store or sleepnumber.com today.
This holiday season, connection with the kids we love is the best gift of all. Right now, kids on average are spending between 5 to 9 hours a day on screens, and studies link heavy use to rising anxiety and depression, with social media being at the center of it all. That's why Gab makes kid-safe phones and watches. No internet, no social media, just the right features for their age. With Gab's Tech in Steps approach, kids get the right tech at the right time. So if a phone is on your child's wish list, make it a Gab, the gift of safe connection. And right now, get 50% off all phones and watches. That's up to $100 in savings. Act fast while supplies last. For this exclusive holiday offer, visit gab.com/getgab and use code GETGAB. That's GABB.com/getgab. Gab. Tech in Steps. Independence for them. Peace of mind for you.
So, as you probably know, my comedy memoir, 1,000 Wasted Sundays, is officially out. All my magnificent fuck-uppery in one awkward hit. If you'd like to get your hands on a copy, it's now available from all good bookstores.
We always say all good bookstores, don't we?
Yeah.
Are there bad bookstores?
No, it's probably ones with moody sellers.
Oh yeah, really depressed librarian folk.
Yes,
okay,
yeah,
good.
yeah. So there are probably some, but we're only storing it in the good ones.
It's only made it into the goodies.
You can also get it from all good online retailers. The print version and ebook are out now, and the audiobook will be available in March. I've been writing my memoir for 5 years. It will make you laugh, cry and cringe, and hopefully inspire a few people to reconsider their relationship with booze.
If you love the podcast, then I think you'll love the book. Even if I do say so myself. Hamish has read it. What did you think?
I feel like I know a little bit too much about you now, to be honest, Vic. Look, I really loved it. It was hilarious and surprisingly moving, but I feel like I've seen you naked in a literary sense.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's worrying.
Yeah. From an emotional point of view, seriously, it wobbled my teeny weeny wooden heart, Vic.
Okay.
My teeny little wooden heart.
Well, his wooden heart is broken. Anyway, so if you do manage to get your filthy mitts on a copy, please do me a favour and head to goodreads.com and give me a review. Doing that will help me get it out there to those that need a bit of sober support. So there you have it. My story, unwanted warts and all. Come and get awkward with me.
Not to be too demanding or anything, but seriously, go and buy it now.
Yeah, go and buy it. Go and buy it right now.
Yeah, don't just tell your friends. Buy it, and then buy your friends one or two.
Yeah, don't give them a copy. Yeah. Buy it, yeah.
And you know what? Don't be careful where you store it. If you lose it, you can always buy another 5.
Yeah, buy another one.
Yeah.